Hi team, welcome back to the TrackHouse. We're going to dive straight in. Today is a 15-minute walk run, which is part of the Couch to 5K series, the beginner series. But let's get moving before we do anything, before we start chatting. Just either start turning the belt over or just start gently walking as we kind of head outside to get our run done. We're going to do maybe a 5-minute we're going to do like a 3-minute warm-up for this one. And then the actual session itself is we're going to break down walking, but we're going to do it in such a way that we are going to be resting and recovering. So the walk period is going to be a little bit shorter than the actual run period. So what we'll be doing is 3-minute warm-up. We'll do 1 minute at a jog, 30 seconds slow recovery back to a walk, 2 minutes at a jog, and then back to that 30 seconds recovery walk. And we're going to repeat that 3 times. Ooh, let's just get moving first and foremost though. So here we go. I love run walks. Like these are probably, there's a lot of my runs that actually end up being a run walk without actually me even programming them, because I'm just like, you know what? I need to slow things down, recuperate, get my energy back. Also, it actually kind of really lets you take in the experience. You kind of get out there, you're outside and you're enjoying it. Sometimes you do just want to slow it down, take a walk, catch your breath. But this one in particular, the nice thing about it and the thing that I really want to focus on is definitely going to be the breathing. It's super important. And that kind of walking recovery really gives you a chance to focus on the breath. So that's an important thing. So we've got a minute and a half, so 90 seconds. And that's before our first 1 minute slow jog. So you might have already had a bit of a warm up, or if not, maybe extend your little pre-run walk and then come back to this. But for this one, because it's a short one, you know, the nice thing is, or the thing that I want to kind of leave us with is feeling good. And I want to kind of create that sense of achievement and positive reinforcement. 1 more minute, and then we're going to go into our first jog. So I'm being a bit forceful now, or a bit kind of driven with my walking pace, just moving a little bit quicker, opening up the stride a little bit, using the arms a bit. So it's kind of like a paceful walk. Purposeful is a good word. Oh, get my treadmill to sort itself out. Nice strides. And then just because I'm being a bit more purposeful with it, you know, my length of my stride is opening up a bit, arms just driving a little bit. 30 seconds, and we're going to go into our first jog. Just gently keep moving, keep working. And with the next, in the next 20 seconds, when we start doing our jog, which is going to last for 1 minute, but then we only get 30 seconds walk recovery after that. And that's the thing. That's when we got to start focusing on our breathing. So we just need to make it through that 1 minute into our 30 seconds, and then the 2 minutes. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute, nice, easy jog. And what I mean is shorten your stride down, nice little steps, use your arms, and start breathing as we just motivate ourselves into that kind of jog phase. We've all been there. We know what it's like. We're going to hold this for 60 seconds, slow it down to a walk for 30 seconds. And that walking recovery is when we're going to start kind of grabbing the oxygen, breathing deep, recover, and then we're going to go for a 2 minutes. So keep moving the arms, legs. Proud of you. I love a walk run session because kind of just, you know, it slows things down, lets you enjoy and kind of reflect a little bit. So give me 10 more seconds, then we're going to start, then we're going to slow it down to a walk again. Even my jog, you know, nice small steps, landing on the midfoot, and slow it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's only 30 seconds. Catch your breath. That's done. First one done. First minute. Nice breaths. Nice and easy. Big breaths. 15 seconds, and we're going to go for 2 minutes. Purposeful with the walk. Well done. 1 down. Happy with that. Breathe it in. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, in we go for a 2-minute jog. Just build into it nice and gently. Shorten the stride. Pace of your breathing might quicken a little bit. Small little steps. move the arms. That's all we got to do. Keep working. Concentrate. And if you are outside, standing in the distance, kind of, 2 minutes. So you're looking at 600 to 800 meters maybe, or 600 meters away that you can kind of aim and head towards as a target for that 2 minutes, just to keep you moving along. And so all we need to do is just keep breathing, breathe a little bit harder. And if breathing's something you struggle with, then these walk run series are brilliant because you get to slow it back down, really kind of get on top of your breathing again. Gives you a chance to just take your heart rate up, breathing rate comes up whilst you run, and then when you walk, it all slows down. That's 1 minute down. Nice work. We're doing this. So we got 1 more minute, and then because we've only got a 30-second rest before we go into another single minute jog, the recovery is a bit shorter. But this is nice. This is progressive. This is how we build a training plan. This is how we go from maybe running 1 mile, mile and a half, or 1K, K and a half, to doing 2K, 3K, 4K. 30 seconds to go. Keep breathing, keep working, keep moving. Stick with it for a minute. You don't need to be trying to run quickly at all. That's not what it's about. 15 seconds. The idea is that we complete these and we feel good once we've done them. So we're not trying to knacker ourselves out. Keep the strides. Drop it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to our walk. Don't stop. Keep moving. Slow it down. Nice big breaths. Stay tall. Be a bit more gentle with the walk now, because now we're starting to get into the exercise. 15 seconds. I'm going to go for another single minute. There we go. Big breaths. 10 seconds. Start thinking about it. Nice little walk. Moving the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2. In we go. 1 minute. Back up. Nice and gentle. Move the arms. Just start that little canter along. That's all we need to do. This is perfect. Something that I love to do when I'm kind of out on my long run is break it up into little walk sections, little run sections. It's a really good chance to refocus, catch your breath. But I always like to keep moving. And it's a great way to kind of build the volume. 30 more seconds. So this is good. And that shorter rest period, that's the progression. That's the progression. That helps us go from trying to run for a solid, 15, 20, 30 minutes. We break it up into little sections and we move through those. So 5 seconds, we drop it down to a walk. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's walk through it. Pace comes right down and we recover. And then we've got a 2-minute one. And as I said, we're repeating the whole thing 3 times. So we're basically halfway through once we do this. Let's go. 30 seconds or 10 seconds left of our walk recovery. Start thinking about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, back into a little jog. Just have to bump that pace up a little bit. It's not a big change. You don't need to go from sprinting to walking. It's just about moving with a little bit of purpose in that kind of running posture, running pose. Just be gentle to yourself. Keep breathing and working through it as we work into this 2-minute run section. Arms are going to move, and most likely it's the breathing that we need to focus on for this next minute and a half, because you need to breathe and be consistent with your breathing, especially because 2 minutes is just that little bit longer, and then it forces us to get a bit more rhythmic. But we're going to hold on. We're definitely going to make it through to this 2-minute mark. Just coming up on the first minute. So keep moving. I'm proud of you. Let's go. Small little steps, nice and gentle, moving along. 1 more minute to go. and then back into that 30-second rest. And then we'll do our last one of 1 minute and 2 minutes. So in we go, hold it, come into our last 35 seconds, hold on for this 2 minutes. Should hopefully get to a phase where the movement starts to begin to feel more natural and we don't have to worry so much about the running form. We can just do the running and use this as a good fitness exercise. So last 10 seconds of this 2 minutes. Keep working to the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, back down to a walk. And then all we got to do now, as we near the last rep, or we get into the last cycle, which is a 1 minute and a 2 minute, recover 30 seconds. Nice pace. Oxygen. Breathe. Breathe, baby, breathe. 10 seconds and we'll go again. Recovery. Keep moving. Keep that walking pace going. And in 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, easy jog for this 1 minute. Oh, that recovery, not quite long enough. Huh? You can't really settle into it. Doesn't really give you the time that you might need. But that's the good thing. That's where the progression comes. Because we let our heart rate drop down a little bit. And then not quite ready for it, but we're going to make ourselves go again. We get on top of the breathing when things calm down, but then we get forced into it. 30 seconds before we go into another walk recovery. And then it's our last rep of 2 minutes. Keep moving. Ooh. 15 seconds of this rep, of this minute. And then one more recovery. 10. Okay, we've got this. We got this. Short little 30-second recovery. In 3, 2, 1. Come down. Pace comes right off. Proud of you. Keep walking. Keep moving. Don't stop to a standstill. Keep moving. Rest isn't long enough now, is it? Because now we're into the session. Our heart rate never actually drops that low, even though we're walking for a little bit. And this is brilliant. This is progression. This is why I love walk run, because you feel good. 10 seconds, and we're going to go into our 2 minute set. Last one. Just a couple of deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, 2 minute run. Okay, we've got this one. This is the last one of all of them before we slow it to a little kickback of a walk for 60 seconds. Breathe in, settle into your pace, relax your shoulders. Nice, shorten your stride. Nice small little steps, move your arms and just focus on, if you're outside, something in the distance. If you're on a treadmill, just let your gaze peer off into the distance. Pick a point with your eyes, keeps your head nice and still, and just visualize moving towards it, even though you're not going anywhere. 45 seconds down of this 2 minute rep. Keep moving. Heart rate should be coming right up now. Breathing becomes a little bit harder, so you get a bit more forceful with it. Draw the air in a bit more. Really kind of be, as I say, forceful with the air. Right into the lungs. Give it a full breath. Go. We've done our 1 minute. I've got a second minute to go. Keep working. Arms are going to be moving the legs. Hold on for this 2 minutes and just keep moving. We've got this. Oh, we've got 40 seconds to go. Whew. Walk, run. Great way to move into a continuous run session. 30 seconds to go. Last 30. Starting to see that finish line. We can kind of envisage it now, right? We've basically done it. Just got to listen to me yab on for another 15 seconds. Okay, team. Let's go. 15 seconds. Keep moving. Finish line's coming up. You're about 10 seconds. Here we go. Tape is coming closer. 5, 4, 3, 2. Slow it down. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to go for a slow walk. Give it a 60-second walk before I sign off with you guys. I love a walk run. As I say, a lot of my runs end up being walk runs without even intentionally setting it. I don't put any barriers onto like how slow a run should or shouldn't be. That doesn't take you out the category of being a runner by any sense. Walking during a run is basically like it's part of the course. It's what everyone has to walk literally to run. So I always try and include it. Don't beat myself up if I want to have a walk. That's brilliant. And these little walk run sessions where we break it down are fantastic to help build the stamina and build that endurance. 10 more seconds and I'm going to stop, but you are more than welcome to carry on at a little walk or even nudge it up into a jog. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is fantastic. That's a 15-minute walk run with a really short recovery period for our walk run series, which is great because that is going to help us improve. So what we did there, what did we do? 9 minutes of running during those all the different little tempo sets where we're making you jog and then having that 30 seconds recovery. And that's what's going to help you build up. And we'll put some more in. We'll do some more. We'll do plenty of walk runs. It's probably, as I said, it's my favorite thing. So thanks for joining in, guys. That was a lovely little fresh air breather. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. And I will see you for another run soon.